This is my Diamondback Atroz 3. Just wanted to make a quick video for anybody who's planning on purchasing this bike. I wasn't sure myself. There are some videos on it, mostly the Atroz 1, Atroz 2, or the Atroz Comp. But I'll tell you what, if you're going to buy it, because it's definitely a nice bike. It's fun, nimble, it's quick. It's a 4-inch rear travel, 100mm. It's got the RockShox Monarch Solo Air 184x44. I'm 5'10", about 215 pounds, and it does just fine for me. I'm planning on upgrading the can to the Debonair can pretty soon. See how that works out. It's got 130mm up front, RockShox Recon. It's got the rebound, lockout up top, race face Chester bar, 780mm, 35mm bore. It's got the race face Chester 40mm stem. I like this combo, not planning on cutting it down at all. I'm going to leave it just like that. What else? It does come with, just a regular standard seat post. I put this KS Lev SI internal dropper seat post. It is ready for a dropper seat post. Internal routing right there. It does have a little rubber grommet for you to route it internally. My dropper seat post is 150mm, and it's perfect for me. I love it. I won't ride a mountain bike without a dropper seat post now. What else we got here? Brakes. It comes stock with Shimano's MT200 hydraulic brakes. Not the best, not the worst. Better than cable actuated brakes, that's for sure. I like them. Modulation's good. They work good for me. I mean, could be upgraded in the future. It's got a 180mm rotor up front, and then they kept the 160mm rotor in the rear. Works pretty good. This rotor setup is the Shimano series rotors. They can only run resin pads on it. I guess you can't run metallic pads on them or it ruins the rotor. And to be honest, they stop really well. Not sure why Diamondback didn't go with 180 in the front and 180 in the rear. I asked them about this because on the website description it says it has 180mm in the front and 180mm in the back. And they responded was because if they put a 180mm rotor in the back, it overpowers the stopping power of the wheel. It was a little confusing, but I understood what they said. They want the bike to modulate correctly. You don't want too much power at your brake in the back because I think your wheel will be bouncing around a little bit too much. So I guess I can understand that. But it does stop very well, and I have these brake set up on my other bike, and they're great. What else? Let me see. It's a 27.5. The tires it comes with are V Flow Snap from V Tire Company. They're actually really good tires. They dig in pretty well. They are not tubeless ready, but as you can see, I had a little fun today. He's got some mud here. It does have some nice knobbies on it. They dig into the mud pretty well. I haven't had a problem with them, and I think I'm going to keep them on until I wear them down, and then I'll get some tubeless ready tires and convert my rims over. It's an aluminum bike. There's been a little controversy on the weight of this bike. I had it weighed, and it weighs at 35 pounds, which actually isn't too bad. I mean, you got a lot of these other bikes like Santa Cruz Specialized, and they're running at about 30 pounds, 31, so this one's about 4 or 5 pounds heavier. I really don't feel it, and I don't think it'll bother you either once you ride it. I did change the grips. It comes with Diamondback grips. They were pretty good, but I do like these ODI ones. They're very, they're soft. Got a lot of grip on them. I like them. Drivetrain is excellent on this bike. They put the SRAM NX 11 speed on there for you. It's a great drivetrain. Haven't had any issues whatsoever. The rear cassette is 11 to 42. Not the best, but I haven't had any issues getting up hills. In the front we got the Race Face A Effect 175 millimeter length. I got my Rock Brothers pedals on here, very nice, and they're only 20 bucks, and they have a nice platform on them. They're nice and grippy. You can replace the pins on them. 32 tooth chain ring, Race Face A Effect as well. It's got the cinch bolt on the inside. It's got the SRAM X-type bottom bracket. Nice and stiff. It's a really nice setup, guys, for the price. Can't go wrong. Did add this little bash guard here myself. You're gonna need one of those. It's got a 10 millimeter bottom bracket drop, so there's potential to whack your chain ring. That's pretty much it, guys. If you have any other questions, just shoot it over and I'll answer them as best as I can. But overall, I'm really happy with this bike. 1,500 bucks new. You could pop a $200 drop a seat post on it, and it shreds. Believe me, I've had no issues whatsoever with it, and I'm looking forward every weekend to get out there. The more I ride the bike, the more I like it. So anybody's planning on buying this bike, I would definitely go for it. I think that's about it. Thanks, guys. If you wanna any more videos on this bike, I might be putting out some more videos on some of my other bikes. Just leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you all later.